Hello, once again, Knights fans. Welcome back to FDUKnights.com. Here with head coach Eric Teepe. I'm Phil Paquette for the final regular season installment of the FD Women's Soccer Report. Coach, one weekend for you guys last weekend out in Western PA. Good tie for you guys on Sunday against St. Francis too. Overall, what did you take away from the weekend?
Look, we knew it was going to be a tough weekend. Obviously, we would have preferred not to have lost and tied. We would have preferred a little bit better, but I think that's what the conference is all about. Is that you can't take any game for granted, especially this year. I think every game this year, I'm thinking it's going one way and it's going another way. So, I think it was a good response to the loss that we had on Friday. I think Friday I thought we were a little sluggish in our mentality going to goal. I think we were not as focused as we've been in past games, and it ended up costing us. I think we had chances to win the game, and we didn't take care of it, and hopefully we learned from that. And, we came out a little bit more determined. I thought our start in the St. Francis game was fantastic, the first 20 minutes. And then I think we settled in. I think there was a little bit of wear and tear, and it was a tough game for us, down the stretch. And I think it shows a lot of character that we were able to hang on because they put us under tremendous pressure late second half and in the overtime.
You mentioned before we came on air, second straight year you guys have had a chance to clinch home field in the conference tournament going into the last weekend of the season. It's really the only thing you can ask for you and your team, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're happy you're in that position, but at the same time, it's just not a given. I mean, we have two extremely tough games coming up this weekend. So, first priority is still we have to get into the playoffs. And, as of right now, only one team, Central, has clinched a playoff spot. So everyone's still playing for everything. So, we know Sacred Heart's going to battle us for every inch on Friday. They know that they have to win the game, and we know that we have to win the game to achieve some of the goals that we're looking for. So I think it should be a really good battle, and hopefully we're prepared for it.
Sunday's last home game of the regular season for you guys here at University Stadium against Mount St. Mary's. Senior day as well. What has the senior class meant to your program?
Well, I mean, they've had a great run. I mean, if we find a way to get into the tournament, there'll be a class, again, that's been in the tournament every single year, and they were part of a championship. So I think that shows a lot of what they've meant to the program. I said you don't even have to go into like minor specifics, but just overall, they've been very successful here, and they will always be known as part of a very successful run. So I think we're really proud that that they're finishing another fourth year in a strong way, and we're excited for them, and hopefully we can give them a nice going out prize.
You mentioned Sacred Heart has everything to play for. They're, I believe, tied for third in the conference standings. What's been the message to you and your team this week to make sure you guys are 100% focused on the Pioneers?
Well, I mean, I think I hate to sound cliche, but I think it's still a little bit about us. We have to make sure that we come out playing our game and we stick to it. I think some of the issues we've had this year is we've let other teams dictate the game against us. I think when we've stuck to our game plan, I felt that we've been pretty strong. So if we can find a way to stick to what we do well, then hopefully we'll be okay. But just knowing that they're going to come at us, I think it's a case of where we're telling them, look, you have to be able to deal with the pressure. You have to be able to deal with numbers coming at you, and finding ways and spaces on the field is going to be something that we have to look to do all game.
Thank you for your time this week, Coach. Knights fans, be sure to stay up to date with all FU Knights information at FUKnights.com as the Knights take on the Pioneers on Friday up in Fairfield, and Sunday here at University Stadium against the Mountaineers of Mount St. Mary's. Be sure to stay up to date with all FU Knights information at FUKnights.com.